Alright everybody, this is the start of part 1 of the 1/25th scale Batwing, and I got the parts up on my workbench. Look everything over. Already washed it yesterday. Got the wings out. I'm going to dry fit a lot of parts to see how they turn out. May work on Batman here, put him together. I did overlook in the previous video, that's the front of the cockpit, and it's got a lot of detail. So I shouldn't have no problem lighting that up. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on this. Figured I'd share this with everybody. Everybody have a good day. Alright everybody, another update on the Batwing. This is Wednesday, July 6th, a little after 11 o'clock in the morning. And what I'm going to work on today is lighten up the wings to the Batwing and drilling out the hose for the cockpit. I failed to see this in the kit review I did, but there's the front control panel of the cockpit. I'll be drilling holes out of that. I think I should do that first before I take it down and get it primered. Here on the box art you can see that each wing is lit like a headlights, and up here it looks like there's guns on each side of the cockpit. I'd like to see what I can do to lighten those up. Challenge I'm going to have with the wings is that don't give me much room on the inside. I'm going to have to work on it carefully to put some SMDs in the front for lighting. I got this cool little tool I'm going to use, and it's a scriber SCR01. You can scribe, carve, deburr, scrape, and pierce. Cool little tool. Backside here it's got the website. So if you don't have one of these, I suggest picking one up. It does a great job. So I'll be using that today to put some put some channels on the inside to run so the wire can run through. We've got to be careful with that because it might we want to go through the plastic. It's not very thick. So I'm going to get started here working on this Batwing. Figured I'd share this with everybody. Once that's all done, I'll film it. And everybody have a good day. Alright everybody, another update on the Batwing. I got one been working on. I got the SMD in place. It's looking pretty cool, running off a 9-volt battery. I think it's going to really make this pop at the front. It's going to look good. I was going to use my 5 minute epoxy for the SMD, but I decided not to. I went with my super glue and my zip kicker Instaset, and it worked out a lot quicker and faster than using the epoxy. Take this off here. Everybody get a look. I had to do a little bit of a trench right there. You can see it on the bottom of the wing. And then on this side here, I just have temporarily taped in. I'll have to glue that in. I'll probably use 5 minute epoxy for that. Not too bad. I did first use my scriber tool, but then I went to a round file that I have. Works a lot better to trench it out. So I'm going to continue working on this. Got the other wing to work on, and everybody have a good day. Alright everybody, another update on the Batwing. I have both SMDs in each wing. Have them mounted and glued in. Right here you can see I used 5 minute epoxy to hold the negative and positive wire in place on both sides, as you can see here. I'm going to let that sit for a while. It turned out real good. Let me turn the overhead light off. Here's a good shot right there. It's going to look really cool. My next step is to work on the cockpit, so I'm going to let that sit and dry. the glue and everything. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Maybe I'll get the top part of the Batwing on each one and glue it on tonight. I'm going to focus now on the cockpit, start drilling some holes out for fiber optics. So I figured I'd share this with everybody on the Batwing. Everybody have a good day. Alright everybody, another update on the Batwing. It's Friday afternoon, July 8th. What I've been working on is the bottom of the Batwing, and I'm adding some lights. They're like landing lights. Using the 805 SMDs. You can see right here, I got it from HDA Model Works. Go check his site out. He's got everything you need. With the model, it comes with these two tiny clear parts. I got one off the tree already. You can see it right here, and on the bottom it's got that little like pin, and it goes right in there. And what I came up with is drill a hole on each side for the SMD to fit in place, and once it's in place, I'll put the clear part, the lens, and I'll have to tape that all off before I take it to the spray booth, but you can go ahead and give some power to it. Turn the overhead light off. You can see it's going to look pretty cool once it's in place, and I got the small lens on it. I'll have to drill holes in the bottom to run the wire through. I figured I'd give everybody an update what I'm doing with the Batwing, the bottom lighting. The wings are done. Once I get this all done, I'll probably mount this to the wings, take it down to the spray booth, and I'm going to have it in flight mode, so that's all going to be covered up. So I'm going to continue working on it. Figured I'd share it with everybody. Everybody have a good day. Alright everybody, another update on the Batwing. I have the two 805 SMDs in place. I use my 5-minute epoxy, letting that set for a while, but it's pretty much dry. I got a 9-volt battery right here. I'm going to plug it in, turn overhead light off, and there you go. That looks pretty cool. Landing lights, or whatever you want to call them, because they're right there by the landing gear. But it turned out pretty decent. My next step is to run the wire through and then close these two up with the being in flight mode. It's not going to be in the landing mode. I'm going to have it in the flight mode. Then I got to mount these little lenses right here where my finger is. I got to put them in too. So I got a little more work to do on the bottom of the Batwing. Figured I'd share this with everybody, and everybody have a good day. Alright everybody, another update on the Batwing. I have it temporarily on its base that it came with. It's looking pretty good. I have the top just sitting on here. It's not glued down yet. I did some little putty work and sanding on the wings. I used 220, 320, and 600 grit sandpaper. Smooth out all the way around the wings. I still got to do a little touch up in the back. Want to take it down to the spray booth tomorrow and hit it with some adhesion promoter and some primer. I got it hooked up to some power, so I'm going to turn it on. I have 4 805 SMDs in the model already. I got 2 in the front here and 2 in the bottom. Go ahead and turn some power on. Turn the overhead light off. That looks really cool. See the bottom there? I got 2. Looking really good. That angle right there, it looks pretty cool. And that's just at 9 volts. You can bump it up to 12. Not going to be that much of a difference. Maybe a little bit brighter. It looks really cool. I got the cockpit ready. I got all the holes drilled out for the fiber optics. I got my LEDs ready. Got to solder up. I got a 3mm white blink flash LEDs, 10 pack. And I also have the color changers, fast to slow and slow color changers, 5mm. I'll probably use 3 of these for the cockpit. So I'm going to continue working on this tonight. Cockpit, and maybe take this to the spray booth tomorrow. But I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I'd like to thank all my YouTube subscribers, and everybody have a good day. Alright everybody, one more last look at the Batwing. I forgot to mention that I'm going to call this a wrap for part 1. I'll take it down to the spray booth tomorrow and hit it with some adhesion promoter and some gray primer. There's some new stuff I want to try from Badger. I'll get that all prepped up tomorrow and film that. So again, I'd like to thank all my YouTube subscribers. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Yeah, let's see. And everybody have a good day.